What it do, y'all? Top Media TV. Man, Cowboy breaks his silence finally about Black Sam. He explains his relationship with Black Sam, which he really doesn't have a relationship. Black Sam checked Cowboy about him going on platforms and speaking on, Nipsey Hussle and so forth. And Black Sam had an issue with that. And Cowboy explains how Black Sam got at him and told him, that what you're doing is wrong, getting on these podcasts and so forth. Cowboy also doesn't really know if Black Sam is speaking on him or somebody else because, he don't really call names out. So Cowboy doesn't really know about who Black Sam is talking about, and he kind of feels a way about that. But let me know what y'all think, man, because Cowboy responds to Black Sam.
And you're gonna see one of the team members in the hoodie in the doorway with a pistol. That's protocol when Hustle pull up. What I'm thinking, trying to, transition into some legitimate, just selling clothes. But nobody was in the doorway. And from my understanding, old boy walked up with no shirt on first to check the scene because he know what's going on in that parking lot. And had a conversation, probably seen nobody was in the doorways, checked Hustle had on shorts, checked everybody else, left. They say came back with a red shirt on, tiptoed through the alley. Go time, man. And, they keep going.
Is it as random as what the public thought it was? Like, Nip seen somebody, Eric, and talked, and...
I mean, he already got convicted, so for me, without going into too many details, somebody come to the shop. They know we in the doorway. When Hustle pull up, we in the doorway. You're gonna see me with a hoodie on, and I got a pistol on me. You're gonna see one of the team members in the hoodie in the doorway with a pistol. That's protocol when Hustle pull up. So it's Sunday. It's busy in there. Why the niggas in there didn't follow the protocol? I wasn't there. Why they didn't follow it?
All right, y'all. So let me know what y'all think because Cowboy is going to respond and, he's going to respond to what Black Sam was alluding to in his interview saying how they didn't follow protocol and nobody had a strap, and he was kind of indicating Cowboy without saying his name. So Cowboy's going to respond and Cowboy seems to have some things to say about Black Sam. He feels like Black Sam is beating around the bush with his comments, with what he's saying. Cowboy is trying to tell Black Sam, be direct about the whole situation. Now, Cowboy also explained how Black Sam had an issue with Cowboy going on a podcast, Vlad TV, No Jumper, and all these other platforms after Nipsey Hussle passed away. So Black Sam actually checked Cowboy about that, and Cowboy is going to reveal this for the first time, indicating some sort of beef after Nipsey Hussle passed away. Black Sam didn't really connect with Cowboy. If anything, he actually went to go check Cowboy about him doing interviews. But check it out, y'all.
Down part, you know what I mean? So that I went through that,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I felt for bro, you know what I mean? Because that's not his character, really, to be out speaking. He speak though. He's a speaker though. He will come speak to us when we were working as a team. He would come have team meetings and shit, and he'd be speaking and shit like that. But as far as being in the limelight and as far as just being a speaker or being on podcasts, that was, like out of his character, you know what I mean? So It was good because I started doing the podcast, and at the time I started doing it, he was totally against it, you know what I mean? So a lot of people wonder why, I wasn't just, stuck with him the whole way or whatever it may be, after Nip was the glue to everything. So without Nip there, everybody kind of just grew and went their own directions. You know what I mean? So the internet always want to say, oh, it was a beef or he not fucking with him or, it was never that, a part of the team, always there for the team. Like I said, prior to the interview, we have finally talked. You know what I mean? We have finally had talked at the BET Awards and chopped it up or whatever. And like he expressed to the team that he got now, the whole team, that Cowboy always been a part of the team, even if two bosses don't see eye to eye or even go in different directions. You know what I mean? So it's never just because I'm doing something else and he's doing something else don't mean there's a conflict.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You can't leave that for the internet to put it out there. You know what I mean? It's better to not say nothing at all, or it's better to get cut to the point. Then that way they can say, well, Sam said this, Sam said that. You know what I mean? Don't leave any door for these dudes to open up. You know what I mean? You gotta just stay facts when it comes to this internet shit.
Yeah.
So that was my only advice to bro. Like, you know what I mean? Just steer away from saying anything, or just straight say facts. Yeah, I felt Cowboy this, or I felt just straight up. You know what I mean? And we can respect that. You know what I mean? Because now it's so many captions. Now he probably sitting back like, "Now I didn't mean that. I didn't mean this. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, because I think when I first did a podcast, I did one podcast, but it just went. You know what I mean? I don't know why certain things wasn't followed that day amongst the team that was there.
Yeah.
So I just got to thinking like, well, who was there that day? Because I know it was just me and maybe like 3 or 4 females. So I'm trying to figure out what other guys were there and what protocol was there to be followed. You know what I mean? So that's what I needed.
All right, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about Cowboy, man, explaining how Blacc Sam had an issue with him going on platforms, speaking on Nipsey Hussle and how he passed and so forth. You know, Blacc Sam had an issue with that. So he had checked Cowboy about that, you know, and Cowboy's just revealing this whole information right about now. Also, you know, Blacc Sam didn't make it clear if he was talking about Cowboy or somebody else regarding protocol not being followed the day, you know, Nipsey passed away. And Cowboy doesn't really know if Blacc Sam's talking about him or Big U or somebody else, you know. So I feel like Cowboy, you know, is just giving his reactions to the whole situation. Of course, you know, he explained how he don't even really speak to Blacc Sam and All Money In or anybody from the crew. So, you know, that's how he feels about the whole situation. But let me know how you guys feel about the whole situation with Cowboy speaking up about Blacc Sam and breaking his silence about what he feels about Blacc Sam's interview. That opened a whole lot of floodgates, man, for people to, you know, react and give their opinions about who he's talking about. But let me know what y'all think, man. Top Media TV. Peace, y'all.